Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the most famous words in NASCAR, please welcome racing legend A.J. Foyt.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Never mind bronc busting, this has proven in its short history to be one car busting racetrack. We're set to go racing in Texas, where the leader is America's most wanted, and he'll have no shortage of cars in hot pursuit. Green flag, we're racing.
We got a fan in front of you. Come on down. Good job, buddy. Watch it. I can listen.
I can cook.
Good. I can coach.
Kids with something to do are less likely to do drugs.
I can drive.
I can paint.
I can dance.
A little of your time can make a lifetime of difference.
I can read.
I can help. You can help. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-313 to find out about community drug prevention programs.
I can keep a kid off drugs.
Last Wednesday, over 22 million viewers fell in for the most intense reality series ever.
Let's go.
Boot Camp, Fox style.
Men don't use these anymore. No, sir.
Critics say boot is a hoot.
Save the drama for your mama and push.
It's a scream.
Go, yes, go.
Next when he gets in your face and spits all over you. I can't stand him. I don't even think his mother loves him.
Discover why America can't stop talking about Boot Camp at 9, 8 Central, Fox, Wednesday.
Budweiser, official beer of NASCAR, is proud sponsor of the Bud Pole Award, given to the fastest qualifier at each Winston Cup race. Today's Bud Pole winner, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Since 1979, Anheuser-Busch has awarded more than $7 million as title sponsor of the Pole Award program. That said, let's have a look at the rest of today's Home Depot starting grid. It's Earnhardt Jr. on pole, and Bobby Labonte, who finished third in 3 of the 4 Texas races, right alongside on the front row.
Dale Jarrett, he'll be starting third at the Darlington Winter, 2 second-place results here.
And Bobby Hamilton will be starting 4th there, and he's off to a great start this year in that 55 car.
Steve Park and Ricky Rudd there at the 3rd row. And there's Mark Martin, who is the 1998 winner of this race.
And little brother right there, ready to rock and roll.
Jeff Gordon, best finish here is 25th, and Casey Atwood, the best start of the season for this rookie and the fastest Dodge.
Elliott Sadler, last week's winner, and Andy Houston has 5 Truck Series starts here.
There's old Kenny Schrader. That M&M's car is getting stronger every week. Got a new crew chief. He's looking good.
Todd Bodine and rookie Kurt Busch, also out of the Truck Series.
Johnny Benson starting 17th, fastest in happy hour. Everybody says, watch this race car.
Mike Skinner, after a good run yesterday in the Busch race.
And the man that started the race, A.J. Foyt, his driver, Ron Hornaday, starting in 20th spot.
Jimmy Spencer with Buckshot Jones in the 12th row. Stacy Compton, whose car owner passed up front row Final 4 tickets to be here.
Ward Burton crashed in happy hour. They did repair this car, but lost a lot of valuable track time.
Joe Nemechek with Jason Leffler back in row 15, and then the 97 winner, Jeff Burton.
Jeff Burton got his first NASCAR victory here on the Winston Cup Tour in '97.
Kevin Harvick, yesterday's winner in the Busch race.
He'll be tough.
Jerry Nadeau, the Atlanta winner with Kenny Wallace. And then look at the drivers who had to take provisionals.
Yeah, we could talk about the rest of these guys the rest of the day. All the big stars at the back, but they won't be there long.
You got 3 Winston Cup champions back there in provisional land.
Texas Terry Labonte starting 42nd. Won this race 2 years ago. Struggled in happy hour. Still hunting what that car is looking for.
And Dave Blaney, who ran great at Atlanta, I expect to see him get up there and run for the lead before the day's over with.
Only 2 cars had to go home. Rick Mast in the Hal Hicks Chevy. And sadly, Kyle Petty, whose son Adam made his only Winston Cup start in a number 45 Petty car here last year. A big thumbs up from the safety crews. They all want to get through those first 2 laps okay.
Boy, I tell you, that could be a busy bunch of guys right there.
They'll go 334 laps to complete the 500-mile distance. Posted awards of $5 million.
Pit window 65 to 70 laps. That's a full fuel stop, and these cars will be able to go that on the tires Goodyear has brought here.
And the winner's going to take home over $400,000 today. So this is a big purse and a big race in the Big D, Dallas. There they headed down into turn 1 there. Cars are just entering into turn 1. Little bump right down here in the middle of this corner. Some of the drivers have complained about. You can see where they've been working on the racetrack, trying to grind it out and make it smoother. They exit off of turn 2 up onto the back straightaway. A little tight right here as they come off of that corner. Always kind of keep it off the wall right there. Here they come up out of that corner. See how they kind of elevate up out of the corner? That's why we always talk about up onto the back straightaway. Drivers are working their tires, getting the tires warmed up, getting the debris knocked off of them, getting ready to go.
Down that back stretch, they'll turn about 200 less RPMs than they will on the front stretch because it's shorter.
Gear selection is very, very critical. Folks, it's a 500-mile race, so we're going to have to really watch these engines because they're going to work hard today. Everybody's heating up the tires. That's all they're doing. They're putting the heat in the tires. They're low air. Their crew chiefs telling them to put some heat in those tires. Get it, Mikey. Look at that shot. Huh? I bet he doesn't even know we're in there with him.
Oh, sure he does. I've never seen stickers on the underside of that steering wheel
Well,
before.
his sponsor knows we're in there with him. I don't know if Mikey knows it or not.
Steering column cam.
And here we come off turn 4. Again, real tight right here. Got to watch that car as it comes out of that corner. It carries a lot of speed and hard to keep it off the fence right there.
First career winners here at Texas. We mentioned Jeff Burton in '97. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 2000 scored their first ever Winston Cup wins here, bracketing Mark Martin and Terry Labonte.
And we saw a bunch of drivers yesterday get in trouble over here in this area, coming through this little triangle right here, get pushed out in the grass. And, buddy, when you do, away you go. And here they come again down toward turn 1. But this triangle area right through here is very tight.
147,000 seats. They're all full. The turn 2 condominiums are full. The Speedway Club in turn 1 is full. The infield is packed. There's a look at the Speedway Club. Rows of seats down through there and a big ballroom up on top. Neat place. And a health club.
Tell you what else is full. The highways are full. People still trying to get in here.
There is a dirt track out here off the back straightaway where they run World of Outlaws and late models. There's a Legends track right here. And the 1.5-mile oval and 15,000 camper spaces and more parking spaces than Disney World.
And even in the Speedway Club up there in the top, they have professional boxing matches periodically.
Anybody we know, like any NASCAR?
I'm sure
nobody in particular. Nobody in particular.
They have done that in the past. Bruton and Humpy put a pair of gloves on them, say, here, y'all square, y'all go at it in the ring.
We're going to ride along with the pole sitter, Dale Earnhardt Jr. There's the Bud Cam on board his number 8 Chevrolet.
This is the car that he won here a year ago. They only run this car at Texas and Charlotte.
There's our MBNA Cam on board Bobby Labonte from the outside pole, trying to get his season turned around here.
Well, this is a good way to do it. Looking out the front window there and nothing in front of you.
UPS Cam on board Dale Jarrett. The Pfizer Viagra Cam inside Mark Martin's car. Ahead of him, you see the pace car about to come in. There's Johnny Benson, the Valvoline Cam in his Pontiac. And here we go.
All right, DW, pull them belts tight. 500 miles of racing in the mid-180s to 190 miles per hour.
And everybody's got to give each other a break here now getting down into turn 1 because it's pretty slippery up on that outside. You'll see most everybody worked out a little something before the race started to get down in front of the guy that they started beside. Well, we got through that end all right.
First lap, clean and green. Earnhardt Jr. leads it.
And it's a beautiful thing. We made it all the way around on the first lap. No contact.
Yesterday's race was a car buster for the Busch Series. About 12 cars went home in the basket. There's Jeff Gordon working to the inside. He's got Michael Waltrip all over him.
And these cars haven't been back on the racetrack since yesterday morning. They didn't get to run an afternoon practice here, so some of these guys are searching for setup.
We'll stand silent for lap 3, honoring the memory of Dale Earnhardt. Dale Earnhardt Jr. with 4 car lengths on Bobby Labonte, and the front 4 have broken away a bit.
How appropriate. He should lead lap 3 here at Texas where he got his first win.
Yeah, it is. And man, he jumped. He was ready to go too, buddy. When they dropped that green flag, he took off.
Talk about taking off. How about Jeff Gordon in that 24 car? Everybody said good and happy hour, made those long runs, got that car where he wants him. If things will stay his way.
Trouble front straightaway. Michael Waltrip in the wall. Kurt Busch to the infield. And Michael comes across traffic. Ron Hornaday punts Jimmy Spencer in the aftermath.
A lot of cars stacking up behind that wreck got in trouble, really, on about a 2-car wreck.
Well, we saw this all day yesterday. I mean, the grills in most of the cars yesterday were knocked out because of checking up and couldn't get stopped. You're going so fast, things happen here. You just can't get slowed down quick enough.
Little damage to the right front corner of rookie Kurt Busch. And then Ron Hornaday got into the back of Jimmy Spencer as Spencer threaded his way through.
Busch actually ended up on pit lane over there, right in Bill Elliott's pit.
Well, even the wrecks are bigger here in Texas.
Well, they have worn this infield out right through here, this tri-oval. Here comes Michael. Well, not too good, Mikey. Got work to do, bud.
Darrell, let's see what happened here.
Ooh, he may have gotten a little help from that McDonald's car.
Nowhere for Kurt Busch in the 97 car, right in front of Mike Skinner in the 31 car.
I mean, he dodged 2 bullets there.
There's Spencer came across the grass. That's why Hornaday got into him.
And yeah, Buckshot Jones, 44, nowhere for him to go all the way up the top of the racetrack.
These guys back in here.
Look at Kurt Busch over here, all the way in the pits.
Actually, that's Casey Atwood's pit over there.
From Michael Waltrip and the Napa Cam.
Oh, it gets loose on him. It gets loose on him. I'm not sure if that 96 car didn't probably get into the back of him.
Normally when you wreck here at Texas, as you said, it is a big wreck.
And he has rolled to a halt behind the pit wall. A little bit of collateral debris. out on the straightaway. So we're at caution at 5 laps here in Texas. Michael Waltrip pounding the wall and 6 cars piling up behind him. This is NASCAR on Fox.
What's going on?
Hey.
Wow, this is nice. But I thought Stacy said if you bought new tools.